Hello and welcome to another update video on XRP. So I just want to focus here on the smaller time frame at the moment on the XRP chart. Yeah, I mean, the situation hasn't changed. The situation hasn't changed. The expectations are still for the price to grind higher as per the blue scenario. So far, the market actually is moving in line with expectations. If you followed me over the last few days here, then you know that we've been tracking this diagonal structure higher. To be fair, even in the yellow scenario, the idea was to go higher, right? What is the yellow count? I don't like that one so much, but in the yellow scenario, the idea is that we are forming here a broader A, B, C structure, and we could test lower support again. That would not be bearish, but it would just mean that the overall correction isn't necessarily finished. The risk exists because the move up has been extremely choppy. So it could just be some kind of a C-wave rally here to the upside, like an ending diagonal. But even in that scenario, we wanted to see a 5-wave move up, right, form. And so far, we seem to be working on that 5-wave move. And the last update I shared with you highlighted the need for the bulls to break above this red line, our resistance line. We saw already the attempt here on the 7th of July. And then in yesterday's update, and I just want to highlight again what I highlighted yesterday, what the, let's say, the focus was, because I do share written updates each day in our Gold membership. So the idea was, hold on, let me open that from yesterday. The price is making another attempt at testing the resistance line in the $2.32 area. The focus for today, and this was yesterday, the focus for today will be if the bulls can generate a successful upside breakout above the $2.32 to $2.34 area, which would be in line with the blue directly bullish scenario. Now you can see those conditions were fulfilled. The price also held above all these previous swing lows, which I shared with you as key levels that must hold to keep the upside alive. We can now raise the last key level to $2.24, $2.25, this last swing low. I would prefer that this low now holds to keep the blue scenario as shown intact, because that is the micro count we are working with, right? That is the microstructure we're following right now to the upside here. And at the moment, the idea is that, yeah, we are grinding higher in some kind of a diagonal structure in 5 waves to the upside. That's what we're tracking right now. And to explain a diagonal structure, we have a wave 1 and a wave 2, and all the subwaves are corrective. So then the third wave should also be a 3-wave move. Wave A, wave B, and then the C wave is likely unfolding now. And the C wave should be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3 is still unfolding. Even the C wave seems to be an ending diagonal, then a wave 4 and a 5. If you want to learn more about these structures, feel free to join our silver or gold membership. I'm uploading a course video each day at the moment. There will be around 30 to 35 videos that include all sorts of patterns, explain everything. So it will help you to do your own analysis as well if you like to. Check it out if you're interested, because it can be, can take quite some time to learn. I recommend people watch the videos 2 to 3 times to really get the message. Just watching it once won't help. But yeah, that might help you to understand all of this. Again, it's not an impulsive move. It's important to understand the difference, yeah, because with an impulsive move, we would have, first of all, much clearer patterns. It would be much more directly bullish. Now, this here starts to look impulsive now, but that's, because this is a C wave, which can be an impulse, of a third wave. And third waves are anyway quite aggressive. And within a larger third wave, so yeah, it's no surprise that upside momentum is starting to increase a little bit, especially after breaking above the resistance line here, which kept the price down for so long, here, here. But now we finally made it. And the focus is still on this blue target zone, which we appear to be, well, reaching just now. What we said as well is that the third wave here, this third wave of the diagonal structure, should reach at least $2.57. That's not a maximum target, okay? Just because the label is here doesn't mean it's the maximum. It's just the first ideal target, yeah? Sometimes an internal third wave can overshoot. So what if the third wave here, the internal third wave, gets to $2.57? Well, the fourth will end higher, and the fifth wave will likely push still higher. So I will add new levels when appropriate to our chart. Remember, as member, you also get the live chart access on Discord, so you always be up to date. But yeah, please note that the price here still seems to be moving in a diagonal structure. Yeah, still seems to be moving in this diagonal. And normally we say that all 5 waves should get to at least the 161.8 extension at $2.67. In this case, yeah, maybe higher. So if we get all 5 waves completed to $2.67, then we can add support for this wave 2, which would likely be the next setup. Like this was a setup, yeah. It's typical, or this, you know, when these boxes, when they are reached, they can be pullback trade setups. So the wave 2 would be the next high quality one. I mean, I will add micro support areas along the way where appropriate, but honestly, trying to trade the microstructures in a diagonal is not the easiest task. So the next high quality setup, you could say, will be after all 5 waves are completed, and then the corrective pullback. So I keep you updated about that. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.